Okay, just as you can see, I having the output same as the last videos is all the word, because in this code, this output because is Eclipse reporting. Okay, and this is you see this code actually this is this if is always true yet, because I'm saying found is false and not found is right in the context. In this text here, I receive the line in the value variable, and the key, forget about the key here, okay, and just I'm receiving the value, and I'm having the address of the context as well. That means whatever I need in the map, I just need to receive the one line by line for the whole file, and have somewhere to write my whatever I want to write in. Okay, I have everything. When you want to cook a soup, you just need the water and some vegetable. Our water is value and vegetable is context. We can make our soup. Whatever we just very quickly explain, we just split the line by the space, and just we go to the one loop to for every word. We're gonna just remove the, we're gonna make it uppercase, and we're gonna here we're gonna just remove any dots or anything is not alphabetical, and at the end we're gonna write it in the context. Okay, well, as at the first video in this section I showed you, we already have this information in the words forbidden array. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just have the one while and check if I already have, if I find the word, the word I'm gonna, the word is a txt. This is the word is I'm gonna supposed to write it in the context. Okay, I'm just, before I'm writing the context, I'm just compare it with the forbidden. Forbidden is the array, is the many, is a more than one word. That's why I have to just have a loop for checking. As soon as I find it and I just put it, the font is true, you see here, because already I got my answer, I don't need to repeat my for to be finished. That's why as soon as I found it, I break it, and because the font is going to be true, if we find it, the word actually txt in the forbidden words is not going to write in the context. Okay, what we are expecting here, if we just save here and just not saving in the putty, because if you put the control, if you press the control S in putty, you're gonna just, it's not working anymore. As you can see, I just put the ./h, as I explained, is the batch file, not typing all the time. Okay, our function map is just gonna just filtering which word we shouldn't see them. This is the word we shouldn't see them, but let's see. Okay, as you can see, I just even make the uppercase for the words for the forbidden, even for the forbidden words, because you have to your standard. Just bring, if you want to compare two things together, you have to bring all of them in the what the, why it still have the okay you is not working yet. Okay, because unfortunately in I'm gonna write here in Python you can compare, obviously, equal equals, okay, you can compare two string with the equal operator, but here I don't know why the Java doesn't have it. That's why the Python is very easy to write the program. Here I have to use the function. You see, I'm using the function equal of the string, and I just run the program again. Actually, 2 nights ago, when I was recording a video, the reason I stopped it here, because I was trying to find the why is still and other words, forbidden words, is I can see them in the context. Now I made the same mistake. I have a very short memory, goldfish memory, and that's why, but I know the solution. because you told me you like my voice on the video is not on the not on when I'm talking on in the class, but you'd like my voice on when I'm recording the video. I'm trying to I keep trying, I keep talking on the video. Okay, oh, that's good. We don't have bots. Oh, Frank, he told me my voice is sweet. I'll remember that. This is the okay. This is, you see, we don't have the am. We shouldn't have the is. There is no is. We shouldn't have beer and love. Oh, love. Why we shouldn't have love? Because love doesn't exist. Existing? No, just come on. They are just a hormone, but it's a good feeling anyway. It's a good hormone. I love it. I love the hormone of the love, but not, unfortunately, when you become very rational, you can't accept it anymore. Okay, forget about this. Okay, our map function is doing something. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just bring my reducer to the game, and as you can see, I'm gonna bring my let's bring the only first our cleanup. Let's see what happened in the cleanup. What about if I say just write the sum of all, and this is the text and the variable of the sum of all, and sum of all 0. Let's see what happened if we just not bring the reduce function and see the output. Okay, there is something. Doesn't matter if you just uncomment here. It's very important if you uncomment here, because as long as you don't introduce your reducer to the job, is not gonna run this code. Definitely, I'm not expecting anything on the output for the reducer, because I'm gonna see the okay. But I'm uncommenting here. Just be careful. Already is here in the putty. Already the task is compiled and already sent to the Hadoop. But whatever I change it here doesn't affect the output. Okay. Sometimes I don't want to make you confusing. We already forget about the combiner. Okay. As you can see, the output is the same. Yeah, I mean the same as mapper. He's still doing the mapper. That's why what I'm going to do, I'm just going to run again. Let me tell you something about this argument 0 and argument 1. If you remember, in the code of the job, we say when we want to send the job task to the Hadoop, we're sending output file and input path, both of them together. This two code is just introducing the task. What should be the input? We put it path of the beer text. For the next line, we put it in the res, kind of one directory. Everything that is not constant, we are doing is dynamically. Don't think there is something. Okay. Oh, you can see sum of all is writing in the context. One of my question is as soon as I uncomment the reducer, you don't see these things anymore. But for the cleanup, it doesn't destroy your context. But I was saying that as soon as you introduce the reducer class, that you're not seeing the context anymore. But what I'm gonna do here, that's why I'm gonna ask the question. If please remind me, we ask the Kevin what's happening exactly. Okay, as soon as I just uncomment, you see just here, I just uncomment the reducer, and I'm gonna run the program. Did I save it or not? I don't remember. Okay, it's 9 minutes and 13 seconds. Okay, what is summary? Is coming the same thing, I think. I'm sorry, I'm just getting warm up. I'm warming up to start a new subject. Okay, 9:20, 9:30. Let's see just the output. I'm going to the last video very quickly to just, because I just deleted all the comments. I just wanted to you see the clean code and not confusing you with many codes. Here, let's see the output 50, 51. Just yep. Okay, as you can see, we have only sum of all. as soon as we introduce the reduce